Hi, YouTube. So it's Saturday, and what else do I have to do on Saturdays except post videos for you guys? 'Cause I love you. Um, so this week's episode is going to be about something I like to call Netflixitis. I've recently contracted Netflixitis. Basically, it's a fictional disease. Well, it's not. It's a fictional disease in which you get Netflix. Oh, someone's texting me. You get Netflix, and all you do is watch things on Netflix, like forever. And you basically just find new things to watch on Netflix, and you may have homework to do, you may have work to do, the house could be burning down, and you will be sitting there watching stuff on Netflix. This has been my life for the past, like, 2 weeks, because my friend gave me her Netflix password, and, I basically just watched Netflix, like, all of Netflix. And, see, it's like a problem, but it's not a problem, which I think is the first thing, like, the first reason it is a problem, because there's that whole thing about how, the first step to saying that you have a problem is actually admitting that you have a problem. But I'm never probably going to do that. The biggest deal for me has been that I love Downton Abbey. I love Downton Abbey. It's amazing. I have a really weird thing with British period dramas. It's like an addiction. And I had watched a couple of episodes of Downton Abbey, like, actually on TV or something, and, like, fallen in love. And so I went on Netflix, and, hey, look, Downton Abbey is on Netflix. And so I watched all of it last Sunday, except that I finished watching the first season, which is only 7 episodes long, and I proceeded to find out that the second season is not on Netflix. So what did I do? I freaked out. I, like, really freaked out, because I have Netflixitis, and one of the side effects is, freaking out when you find out that Netflix actually doesn't have what you're looking for on it. So I proceeded to have, like, a complete and utter fit, and, like, I got the shakes, but not really. And I, like, called all my friends who watched Downton Abbey, and I was like, are you serious? Like, what is happening to my life right now? Downton Abbey is not, the second season is not on Netflix. So, in any case, so I kind of freaked out a little bit. Basically, this is just like a public service announcement. Guys, if you get Netflix, moderation, please don't become like me, wearing silly hats on Saturdays and talking to the world about my problems with Netflix, because I don't want you guys to have to suffer the way that I do. My next thing that I'm going to watch on Netflix, while I scramble frantically to find somewhere that has the second season of Downton Abbey, the next thing that I'm probably going to watch on Netflix is all of BBC's Robin Hood, because it's actually on there. And I've seen every season except, like, the second half of the third one. Don't, like, in the comments, don't tell me anything about it, because I have suspicions, and I don't want to know until I actually see it. That's actually part of the reason why I haven't watched the third season yet, is because I don't want to know what happens as much as I do, which makes no sense. As you can see, I've, like, gotten zero sleep lately because of Netflix. Netflixitis, it's a real thing. I swear, I promise, it is a real thing. So yeah, just, moderation, guys. I love you. I promise next week's episode will be a little bit more interesting, because Wednesday will be my first ever Halloween in Salem, and, I can promise that that will be crazy, and there will be shenanigans, and there will be madcap tomfoolery of the worst kind, and I'll probably end up talking about that, and that will probably be a lot more interesting than this. But stick around, I got some cool stuff to talk about, probably. You guys are fun. I like YouTube. YouTube is a great thing. And you guys who are on YouTube are great people for the most part, and I love you. So don't change. Don't contract Netflixitis like I did.